A cruel father, desperate for a son, threw his own daughter into a trash bin. After closing the lid, he walked away without looking back. The poor little girl struggled to reach out her hands, desperately seeking help. At that moment, a scrap-picking woman passed by in the pouring rain. She quickly took the dying girl out of the trash bin. Noticing the girl had a severe fever of 52 degrees Celsius, without hesitation, she rushed her to the hospital, unknowingly passing by the girl's biological mother who was searching for her. At the hospital, the doctors informed the woman that due to the prolonged fever, the girl's eardrums were damaged. She might never hear again. The kind woman took out all her savings and begged the doctors to save the girl's life. She decided to take the girl home and raise her as her own daughter. 12 years later, the grown-up girl made a living by selling milk tea at a street stall. One day, she kindly helped a little boy who had fallen. When the boy's CEO mother arrived, she mistakenly thought the girl had hurt her son. Unbeknownst to her, the deaf girl was her biological daughter she had been searching for over a decade. The little boy explained to his mother that he had fallen on his own. The girl had helped him and even given him a cake, but the CEO mother refused to believe it. She demanded the girl apologize to her son immediately. At that moment, the adoptive mother arrived and saw her daughter being bullied. She grabbed a nearby broom and swung it at them, warning them not to bully her daughter. She said if the girl had done anything wrong or broken something, she would compensate for it. However, the assistant insisted that the girl must kneel and apologize. The adoptive mother then knelt down herself, apologizing on behalf of the girl, but the CEO mother still wouldn't let them off. She demanded they kowtow to show sincerity. The girl, upon hearing this, immediately knelt and apologized, begging the CEO to spare her adoptive mother, but the CEO remained unmoved. Helpless, the adoptive mother began kowtowing desperately to apologize. Onlookers started criticizing the CEO for her bullying. Reluctantly, the CEO finally let them go. Seeking revenge, the assistant told the girl that it was the little boy's birthday party that evening. She must bring a cake and apologize in person, or else she would be driven out of the city. To avoid offending the CEO, the girl arrived at the birthday party with a cake on time. Meanwhile, the CEO became tearful at the party. Years had passed, yet she still had no news of her biological daughter. The only keepsake that could reunite her with her daughter was the ruby necklace she had given her long ago. She ordered the assistant to find the ruby necklace as soon as possible, threatening to fire her if he failed. Just then, the girl arrived with the cake. The assistant, still upset from the CEO's scolding, took out his anger on the girl. She pushed her to the ground. The girl demanded to know what she wanted, but she harshly humiliated her, mocking her as a deaf person unfit for such a high-class party, saying someone like her didn't belong there. At that moment, the little boy suddenly came over and pushed the assistant away, shielding the girl behind him.